First civilization harmony legacy. Long ago, in a world that was still young, there was a civilization that was the first of its kind. They were a peaceful people, who lived in harmony with the land and each other. They built great cities and developed advanced technologies, but they never forgot the importance of living in balance with the natural world. The people of this civilization were led by wise leaders, who were chosen for their wisdom and their ability to bring the people together. They had a deep understanding of the world around them, and they knew that the key to their survival was to live in harmony with the land. They were a deeply spiritual people, who believed in the power of the spirits of the land and the sky. The people of this civilization built great temples to honor the spirits, and they made offerings to them to ensure that the land would be bountiful. They also had a deep understanding of the natural world, and they knew how to use the resources of the land to sustain themselves. They were skilled farmers and hunters, and they had a deep respect for the animals and plants that they relied on for their survival. The people of this civilization were also great builders. They constructed towering pyramids and grand palaces, as well as many other impressive structures. They had a deep understanding of mathematics and engineering, and they used these skills to construct buildings that stood the test of time. Despite their many accomplishments, the people of this civilization were not immune to challenges. They faced droughts and floods, famines and plagues, and they had to work hard to overcome them. But they always pulled through, thanks to their determination and their deep sense of community. They knew that the key to their survival was to work together, and they were able to build a society that was strong and resilient. As the centuries passed, the people of this civilization grew old and eventually passed away, but their legacy lived on. Their great cities and temples stood tall, and their wisdom and teachings were passed down through the generations. They had shown that it was possible to live in harmony with the land, and their example inspired other civilizations to follow in their footsteps. Theirs was a legacy of peace, wisdom, and harmony, and it was a legacy that would last for all time. As the civilization continued to flourish, they made great strides in the fields of science, medicine, and arts. They had a deep understanding of astronomy, and they used this knowledge to create accurate calendars that allowed them to predict the movement of the stars and the seasons. They also had a sophisticated system of medicine, which included the use of herbs and other natural remedies. The people of this civilization were also great artists, and they created beautiful paintings, sculptures, and other works of art that depicted their beliefs, customs, and daily life. The civilization was also known for its great leaders and warriors. They had a powerful and well-organized army, which protected them from invaders and also helped them expand their territory. They also had a strong system of government, which was led by a king or queen who was chosen from among the most capable and wise leaders. Despite their many achievements, the civilization was not without its challenges. They had to contend with natural disasters such as earthquakes, floods and storms, which often caused destruction and loss of life. They also had to deal with internal conflicts and rivalries among different groups within the civilization. Despite these challenges, the civilization continued to thrive and expand. They established trade routes with other civilizations and exchanged goods, ideas, and technologies. They also had a strong system of education, which allowed them to pass on their knowledge and traditions to future generations. Eventually, however, the civilization began to decline. Some historians believe that it was due to overpopulation and overuse of resources, while others believe that it was due to invasions by outside forces. Whatever the cause, the civilization eventually collapsed, and its people dispersed and faded into history. But even though the civilization is long gone, its legacy lives on. The ruins of their great cities and temples are still standing, and they continue to inspire awe and wonder in those who visit them. The wisdom, knowledge and technologies that they developed continue to be studied and admired by scholars and researchers. The civilization of the first people will always be remembered as a shining example of what can be achieved when people live in harmony with the land and each other.